I've been a firm believer most of my life that when someone tells me this deal's too good to be true, the answer is it isn't, because there's something wrong with the deal, which is why it can't be true. We've probably all seen those things before. Unfortunately, and or fortunately for us this evening, I think this one fits right into that. It is a good deal and it's true. Let's take a peek. Tonight we're talking about uncirculated sets. For just kicks and giggles, one of those games you can play with your friends, the very first ever set released by the U.S. Mint for collectors was not the proof set, that was 1950, it was 1947 and the uncirculated set. But that aside, from 1947 to the present, the uncirculated set, outside of 2 years, which was 82 and 83, was made available to the American public. Now, there's an argument to be made that 65, 66, and 67, the special mint sets, are half proof, half uncirculated. They're in the mix as well. But overall this time, the way to get the finest quality uncirculated coins every single year was to break down and make available uncirculated sets. So if you buy a set, then you can break it up and put your Kennedys in your albums, your cents in your albums, or however it worked out for you. We bought a very large deal about 2 months ago. And we just got done processing it. There was that many sets. I'll make sure all the envelopes are good, the insides are good, which I mean in this case, the poly packs are intact, there's no rips, the coins aren't badly stained, etc. And inside of this, there was a small grouping that were just a little bit larger in quantity than all the rest of the sets, of which we'll put sets out or make available on the website that many of you frequent already. With that, then, the idea was, okay, let's put together then a deal that is beyond a deal. We'll put together a 10-pack, a great starter set or a continuation set for people, and we'll make it available for less than $7 a set. So that means these 10 sets you're seeing on your screen are the exact 10 sets you're going to be getting this evening. The exact. And again, the price for all 10 of them, that is $69.95. Now, a couple of different ways to break this one down, but the easiest one is let's talk about what's in here. There are 3 decades covered. We have 72, and then we have 84, the upper right-hand corner. That is the first modern issue uncirculated set, the set that they put into these beautiful colorized packages for the first time. Prior to 84, they were all the vanilla, or I should say white envelopes, as you see right there with the 72. Then we go to 85, 87, very significant set because the 87 is the second set in U.S. Mint history where they put the Kennedy $50 in the set, but they didn't put it in the circulation. That is in this grouping. Then we have 89, 90, 91, 94, 95, and 98. Those are the 10. That is exactly the 10 we have here tonight. Now, the phones are very busy right now. Never takes long when we put out some of these special deals with very, very low price points. In original packaging, the OGP as issued by the government. Remember, avccoins.com is always a great place, whether it's your smartphone, your laptop, or your home computer. Great, great source. And again, if you just need one or two, we have a tab on the left-hand side on our website, and that tab will tell you all the decades. Click the decade you need, and boom, we probably have it. I don't think there's anything we're out of stock right now. This last deal, which this came from, helped restock all of that. So if you buy these set by set from my 2 largest competitors in this area, you're going to get to $187, set by set by set. That is over $100 more than we're selling you the exact same sets. That's called the AVC way. Now, the second way of looking at this is looking at the larger coins in the package. Right? And we're going to start with the quarters because we usually don't go there. We always go to the Kennedy $50, but we're giving some love to the quarters tonight. The Washington quarters. The reverses, which is that Eagle reverse, which ended in 1998. They're between $3.75 and $6 each. So if we just take $4, because it's easier for math, and there's a P and a D in every set, which is 20, that is more the money than we're selling you all the sets. And then we have the Kennedys left over to look at this as well. And if you add up just the P Kennedys, those 10 Philadelphias. And again, remembering the 87's a premium because the only Kennedys released in 87 were in this set, kind of like the 70D David was in that uncirculated set. They did it twice. Again, 70D, a lot of people forget that 87 is the same way, but in 87 it's 2 coins, the P and D. They sell those coins for 13 bucks each. They're at 26 bucks just for those 2 Kennedys alone. If you want just the Philadelphia Kennedys, you're looking at a price of over $80. If you're looking at the Denver Kennedys, because there is a P and a D, right? The red sleeve is Denver, the bluish sleeve or the seam around the top is Philadelphia. And they also have the mint medallion in there to let you know as well, the big P, the big D, etc. They're at $84 on the D. So the breakout value, which is why I love uncirculated sets, because sometimes, the conversation is, I'm just going to break them. The face value on the set is what? And or the break value of the 2 or 3 bigger coins is what? Remember, cent, nickel, dime, quarter, half dollar. We've only talked about 2 of the 5 coins times the P and the D. That's in each one of these. So if the quarters are more than this is, and the Kennedy half dollars is double what this is, it's just a great way. And again, we're not advocating breaks. I'm not advocating breaks. But on the other hand, a lot of people do, and that's why original OGPs, original government packaged, uncirculated sets today are a little bit more complicated to find. Yet, it's when you find them, what are they going for? And as reference, 17, 1850, 2250, 2050, 17, 17, 17 and a quarter, which all makes up to $187, the number from our competition. Phones, again, are teeter-tottering back and forth. So if you do hear that fast busy, it's a momentary thing. The best part about technology today is when you're dialing that 866-518-5933, our toll-free number, and you hear the fast busy, it's just hit the redial. Love that feature. Hit the redial, brings you right back in, and Hunter and the crew will be happy to take care of you. We got a full staff for our show this evening. It's the big show. And again, we're starting with something as great as this. Just a ton of variety and a crazy amount of value. Sometimes, as a reference, it looks too good to be true, and then the bottom line is, well, it's factual, it's here, it's true, it's just a great deal. And I've learned that in coinage and some collectibles, you can actually find that if you have patience, which I work on all the time. But tonight, again, it's a 10-pack, 10 different sets. There's 2 sleeves in every set. The breakdown of these sets are from the 70s, 1972, from the 80s, 84, the very first ever, the modern era, then 85, 87, that's the one where the Kennedys are only in this, and then the 89. Then the 90 grouping is 90, 91, 94, 95, and 98. Those are the exact 10, and they're all under $7 in this bundle tonight, which is our pricing. Guys, we got to put a 1-minute clock up. Lots of activity. Thank you very much. Patience, patience. I should say that because I'm not the one that's going with the fast, busy, etc. But we'll always remember, avccoins.com is there as an alternative. But uncirculated sets. So inside of this, we have the 72. We also have the 87. Again, the one that has only Kennedys. The only Kennedys made that year, I should say, are from that set. If you add up the quarters, you're north of 80. If you add up the half dollars, you're north of 160. If you buy just the sets, well, as reference, they're over 180 as well. Tonight, we have them all for under $7 a set. This is the exact bundle. It is a great deal. It's a great starter set for yourself, or if you're looking to fill in some holes and some albums, this is a great way to do it as well. These are coins that are at $7 a set, ridiculously affordable when you break up the 2 largest coins, exceeding north of $200. We're a third of that. And that's exactly why we call this segment the Daily Deal.